Hi, everybody. It's Honest John again. Now, there is a lot of secession hysteria that's been sweeping through the right wing. I suspect, though, we're going to be stuck with those states for the foreseeable future. I mean, secession would actually be the best deficit reduction plan that the United States could come up with. All of those states are takers. All those states receive more from the federal government than they put in. So they're incredibly dependent on the federal government, even though they're the most anti-government states. Uh, what we're looking at is somewhere between 7 to 9 states that might actually secede if this thing got to a serious level. It would bring the deficit down a lot. And the states remaining in the Union control 86% of the nation's wealth. And by the way, most of the nation's drinking water. Now, I don't know if they'd become one country or become a bunch of small countries, but they would be in the hole right from the get-go. Their police departments, fire companies, hospitals, and schools would be cut in half. And they'd have to take over the services maintained by the federal government. For example, the Border Patrol would be redeployed back to the border of Texas and Arizona, which, by the way, would be much easier borders to maintain. They would no longer have Social Security, Medicare, the EPA, the FAA, or any of the other federal services. And the next tornado and hurricane seasons that came along, they'd be on their own. In a year, we'd be seeing ads about donating to charities that feed the starving children in Alabama. Now, one thing that they would have is they'd have a whole lot of churches, a whole lot of fundamentalists, and they'd need that because only a miracle would save them. Thanks for listening.